I'm Christine. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Copenhagen, born and raised there. And that's where I have my base, my good friends and my family. I've been traveling with my family my whole life, just on vacations and stuff like that, a couple of times a year, both summer vacation and skiing and stuff. But traveling like independently, I started around a year after high school. So I had a gap year and I traveled 3 months in Asia with my friend. Nepal is actually one of my best travel experiences. And I think that has a lot to do both with that this is the first time I travel entirely by myself, which is really, really educational. Going so far away entirely by yourself is really a big self-development, and you really have to stand on your own 2 feet. So I think that's one of my greatest travel experiences, and also just because I fell in love with Nepal. So this is a great place. My initial reason to come to Nepal was because of the yoga teacher training that I did. So yoga kind of originates from this part of the world. So instead of taking it in South America or something else that I actually considered, I thought that Nepal would be more authentic to this topic. And also I had a friend that's been to the same academy that I went to, and she highly recommended the academy and Nepal in general. So that's my initial reason that I came here. But now my other reason would just be the country itself and not only the yoga. I discovered WanderThirst by recommendations from both a local friend here in Kathmandu, but also one of my good friends from the yoga academy that's been here before. She came to the school, and both said that this was a great place to stay, and I couldn't agree more. I came here and stayed for, firstly, I think it was 10 days, and then I went to Pokhara and came back here for 4 days. And after I'd been here the first time, I couldn't imagine going anywhere else to stay in Tamil or in Kathmandu, because I think this is the first time I actually really feel like at home at a hostel. I never tried being that much at ease at a place before that has so many people and people going in and out, but the vibe here is I think it's very unique, and I think it has a lot to do both with how the place is decorated and everything, but especially the people here, both the staff and the management. I really appreciate that, but also the travelers here. There's some good vibe that it's hard to explain. You have to experience it. You have to come and try it, but it's definitely my best, without hesitating, my best hostel experience in my entire backpacker traveling experience. It's definitely the vibe and the people here. Also the location, of course, is really great. But I think WanderThirst is a really good place to come if you both need that mix of being able to meet people and be social and create friendships, but also if you kind of need your own space. I also really appreciate, and I haven't experienced that before, that the hostel has this great vibe between a lot of travelers and their individual stories, but also a lot of locals being here, the staff and like friends of the house kind of, which makes it a really good mix of you're not feeling like too much of a tourist because you only hang out with backpackers. So it has a good mix of this local traveling vibe. There's no doubt that I will be back to Nepal because I have completely fell in love with this place. So for me it's more a question about when than if I will come back. And it will be about time, money, everything. No one knows what today's and tomorrow's will bring. So I'll be back. But when, time will tell.